Hi, this is Shannon with Chic and Sassy Nails by Shannon. I am doing my next Pride Mani. This is my fourth one, I think. And these colors represent the Demi Boy flag. So my child is non-binary, and I don't actually care for that flag, the flag colors as much, but they do kind of a subset of being non-binary. So non-binary is where you don't identify um, as male or female. If you think about gender as a spectrum, so we're gonna have a little lesson. If you think about gender as a spectrum, um, like male on one side and female on the other, and non-binary is like kind of gender neutral in the middle. And then, um, but if you they kind of identify more male than female, and they consider themselves a demi boy, which is kind of sliding that scale away from the neutral point closer to the male side, I guess, is what. So they prefer to be referred to as a he versus a she, but they also don't mind they and them for their pronouns. So they actually have they he pronouns or he they, I can't remember. I don't actually know the difference. So it's a little bit of a lot. It's like I've been educated on a lot of these terms I hadn't heard before. It is more known in the LGBTQ community, obviously, but different, like the way people identify, have different colors for their flags. So we are doing because I non-binary, sorry, not the non-binary flag. We're doing the demi boy flag because I actually liked those colors and I thought it would be a cuter mani to wear as well. The non-binary colors are not my jam. I have done those in the past. I did those last year. So those are yellow, white, purple, black. Which, like I said, I have done that in the past. So this flag actually has dark gray, light gray, a very light blue, and a white. And because there are so many colors, I decided to do a split nail um, on the gray. So I'm going to do this. Oh, and I'm going to cut this instead of doing a straight edge, which I might regret. That's pretty straight. Um, so we will try to place this as a half nail. Hold on a second, I'm going to take this off. All right, so a lot of people, like I said, haven't heard of non-binary. Maybe more so nowadays have heard of non-binary. Not everybody's heard of Demi Boy, but it kind of makes sense in the naming of it, what it means. Yeah. So, all right. But for the mani, I'm using hypnotic hypnotic hematite. Is that what it's called? And let's see if I can lay this down. Like pretty central. Ugh. That's pretty straight, I think. Okay. Not bad. I gotta save this other half. I want to make sure. Oh, shoot. No, that's right. I'm gonna do the outside in. It's gonna be. Oh, it will be okay on this. I flip it. Sorry. I'm trying to do both hands the same, and I'm trying to keep it in the order of the flag, which is a little tricky for my brain. Okay. We're just gonna center that. It's not perfect, but I can clean that up. I actually like this split nail. I didn't know if I would, but I love that hypnotic hematite. Hematite is a stone, I believe, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Okay, so let's... I don't have a ton of cleaning up to do. All right, we are going to do so the flag goes dark gray on top and bottom stripe, horizontal stripe, and then a light gray stripe next. So that's why I'm doing the split. All right. I don't know, I mean, I know not everybody watches all these videos, so, which is fine, but I always am open if people have questions. Let me know. But as a parent, we obviously want to keep our children safe and protect them at all costs. So I do not agree with what is going on in our country. So because I have a trans child who deserves the similar rights as everybody else. So if you don't agree with that, this might not be the channel for you. Because this is a personal, a deeply personal matter. This isn't politics. This is my kid's life. So I don't think it should be a political issue. We have support of doctors. We do all the stuff we're supposed to do. We just want to keep them safe. So, all right, let's get on to the nails. I love these grays and blues together. It's actually, they're very calming and very pretty, a very pretty look because it's pretty, it's not monochromatic, but it's kind of close because it's almost just grays and whites, but this blue is enough of a tint to it, I think, that it just, it's so pretty. It's so soft. All right, this is Let's Meet in Crete. So, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you the first two. The first gray was Hypnotic Hematite, and the second gray is Storm Cloud, which is a new cream cream gray in the core catalog. So Hypnotic Hematite is an old retired set, as is Let's Meet in Crete. Actually, I think Couldn't Care Less is retired too, which it shouldn't be. It is a very gorgeous white shimmer. But all right, let's clean up this other side. Like I said, if people have questions about things or want to understand something, if you're friends with me on Facebook, please message request. Please request or just message me. You can obviously message in here. It's not private though, I don't think. Can't everybody see comments in like YouTube? So there's that. But all right. Next week is our Twin Cities Pride. So we're gonna go back to something rainbowy because I have rainbow earrings that I'll be wearing. Oh, and I wonder what the temperature is going to be. It's getting super hot this weekend, 90s and hot and humid with our, what's it called? Uh, heat index, the heat index is going to be triple digits. So not looking forward to that. I am not a hot weather person at all. I definitely enjoyed that we had a little bit cooler beginning of our summer. Okay, granted, today is the first day of summer, but you know what I mean, like summer when school started. So I'm going to I did the two blue because so I didn't get the pattern wrong. So a lot of the flags have repeating stripes. Like they're so we're doing that. I don't know what I'm doing for my final. I'm probably only going to do one more Pride Mani. We'll see what I have time for. Oh, I forgot there's other Mani I need to do. But, all right, so let's get the white. See, so it's dark gray, light gray, blue, and then white in the middle. So it is mimicking the flag on this one. I was thinking of adding like some little other things, but I think I'm going to keep it simple and just keep it very representative of the flag because I actually like it. I don't usually do symmetrical looks like this, but for this reason I will, because that's what the flag looks like. All right, so I am just simple full nails on this one, color combo to match the Demi boy flag. I just have my thumb. I gotta remember to do the right half of the to go on the outside to do the dark, which is the trickiest part for me, is just remembering, oh, this ripped funny. That's gonna have to stay. I don't think I have enough to trim that off. Let's see. I probably could have actually. I did have enough. Oh well. All right, let's see it. I forgot my nails are a little shorter. Let's see if I can push that up. Get it to fill in there. Good enough. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, we had a college visit done this week, or college like orientation, and registered for the first semester of classes. It's getting real, very crazy. All right, I'm gonna trim just a little bit. I am not going to because I want to get, it might not be long enough if I do that. So hold on a second. We're gonna trim this off or take that off. All right, so storm cloud is going to be under the hypnotic hematite. Because that is the best, like, kind of middle gray I could come up with. Oh, it's going to be too short, isn't it? Dang it. It's like I can only get 2 thumbnails done with 1 strip if I have my nails really short, I think. Let's see here. Oh, maybe it'll be exactly... It fits, but just barely. If my nails grow any more, it won't work. It wouldn't have worked. Okay, so let's clean that up, and then I'll cut the strip in half. The dark strip to apply over the top. I thought that would be better to do than to put it the other way around. I'm not sure why. That's just how I did it. I think it would have worked either way. All right. It's so hard for me now that summer's here and my kids aren't in school that it's like I wake up and I don't know what day it is. It's like throws me off. But my oldest is working 2 jobs this summer to save money, and the almost full-time one is 9 to 4, but then on Fridays they're supposed to get off at noon, but like they worked normal a full day. Was it last Friday? And like today they worked till 2. But then she's picking up, she still has a couple shifts that she does at Target. So then she's going to Target tonight. So, and working till close, which is 10. So, but I'm like, that's good experience to like work hard like that. I think I did that when I was in high school. I remember working 2 or 3 jobs all summer, all throughout high school and college. And then, okay, not all through high school, starting when I was turned 16. But I also worked at a Target. But I worked in the pharmacy back then, so it was actually a sweet job for high school and college. I hate when I overlap my thumbnail like this. I have this like ridge. I got this ridge though from when I put the ridge filler on. I got like, I don't know, it like acted funny. Okay, so hold on a second. Let's cut this. I gotta focus. I'm trying to cut this in half. I usually use a straight edge so I get a nice straight cut. Which side am I gonna want to use? Let's see here. Is the thinner side gonna be cover half enough? Hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta see if it's thick. I think I'll use the bigger of the 2 halves because then I have some play. If I need to clean it up on the sides, I can. Okay, let's take this, flip it. My nail is like crooked. Like my application is slightly crooked, which is annoying. Ugh. If I need to, I'll use the other end or the other side instead. Let's see. Is that right? Okay, this needs to be on the half, the outside half. If that's the right way to say that. Good enough. All right. That worked out pretty good. I think it lined up pretty straight. That's pretty straight. Okay, I just need to clean those up. Hold on a second. All right, I think this is going to be great. A great, like, interpretation or representation. Is that the right word? Of this flag. I'll probably have to find the flag to share, but because I didn't know this one. I know some of them, but not. I did not know this one. My son found it and showed me the colors, which are really pretty. So, all right, there. Ooh, all right. It's that time of day. I'm tired, but I need to start my other job now. So I will do that shortly after this. Let's trim up this excess here too. All right. So I'm sure people learned something if you played it, if you actually watched all this, because I actually did not know these colors were, I didn't know they had its own flag. But this is, so actually, so it needs to be kind of viewed like this, I guess, to get it right, because it's dark gray, light blue, white, and then light blue, light gray, dark gray. So, all right, there we have it. And I think they are nice, like harmonious colors together too. So, all right, you guys have a great day or night. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.